My name is Albert. Thank you for joining me today. And today I will be talking about semen retention and the whole no nut November craze. Okay? So, guys, honestly, I have seen this going around, and if you've not heard about what no nut November is or semen retention is, that means you are maintaining all the semen in your body. You're not jizzing. For most guys, it means they're not jerking off for the whole month. For some guys like me, it means that you're not having sex the whole month. Okay, and and you may be asking yourself, wait, why are they not? Why is it that they chose November to not jizz at all? I honestly have no idea. I'm like, why didn't we choose? Maybe it just rhymed. No nut November. I guess semen retention September would have been bad, but whatever. But the thing is, the idea is that there are people that have said if you retain your nut for a very long time, you will be able to focus more on your goals. You'll be able to focus more on life, and it gives you this sense of focus and this drive, and it because of all this built up pent up and sexual energy and sexual retention, that it will help you move your life forward. Now, I will say this. If jerking off is the reason why your life is not moving forward, I don't think you need a month to retain semen. I think you need help. Honestly. If you're jerking off too much, just in general, you need help. If you're jerking off every day or every other day, that's not a good thing. Honestly, that's not a good thing. I will say that a healthy amount of being able to release, if you're releasing the pent up energy at least once a week, or at least maybe once every other week, that is healthy for you. Because honestly, all that pent up energy will actually turn into something super destructive. Because we as men, especially for me, if I don't nut in like 2 weeks, I can't even focus on my goal. All I'm thinking is just, oh man, how am I gonna get pussy? And honestly, thinking about pussy all the time is not a good thing. Even though my channel is about getting women and having multiple girls and focusing on your dreams and goals, that is actually the point. I know some people say, okay, we are retaining our semen and not jerking off for the whole November because we want to be focused and drive. So what does that mean? You don't want to focus in December or October or January or February, So my thing is this, right? For those people that are using this no nut November to focus on their goals or I don't know, be more masculine. I think honestly a healthier way is to embrace who you are as a man. You need to nut. Not every day. If you're watching too much porn, that is a problem. Honestly, that is a problem. And if you're using, okay, I will say it like this. If you're using no nut November to actually help you as a springboard to curtail your excessive jerking off and watching porn, then I'm like, okay, cool. That makes sense. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. But if you're using it as a crutch, as in, oh, in November, I'm not gonna jerk off, and then after November, I'm gonna go back to the way I was, it's kind of pointless, because what's gonna happen is that you're gonna relapse. I don't know if any of you have ever been on a diet where you said, okay, I'm gonna go on a diet for freaking 8 months. I've had people that I've trained and they were eating crappy this whole time, and then they went on a diet for 8 weeks, and then they lost all this weight, and they thought, oh man, it's great, life is good. And after those eight weeks of not eating crappy food and just dieting and suppressing all their urges, after those 8 weeks, most people revert back to their old ways and actually relapse and gain twice the weight. Because it's not about suppressing the urge. It's about controlling the urge, you know? And I think that's what's lost. I think that's what's lost in this whole no nut November or semen retention ideology. It's not stopping nutting, jizzing, or, you know, busting a nut. You know, you, as a man, you have to. As masculine men, we have to spread our seeds. It's just a natural primal instinct that has to do with every single man, you know? Even every woman has. We are biologically, we have to release sexually. And keeping it pent up actually can cause a lot of problems. You know, so take my advice. It's not denying the urge, but controlling the urge. So I would suggest, honestly, instead of doing a no nut November, just, I'm gonna only jerk off once a week, you know, and if I'm gonna have to release, right? If I'm gonna release more than that, it's gonna have to be with a woman or the opposite sex or whatever it is, you know, because if you're trying not to jerk off a lot, that's great. But if you're doing it, oh, I'm just gonna see how long I can last for, there is no way that you're not gonna jizz for the rest of your life. And then when you actually finally jizz, trust me, you're gonna relapse even worse than where you were before. So take my advice, guys. This no nut November thing, if your point is to control your porn addiction, I do believe it will help you in that way. But if it's to stop, if it's to make you more masculine, or there are way better things to make you even more masculine than actually retaining your semen. You know, if it's that you're trying to focus on your goals, guys, just do, because I feel like this whole idea of it will help me focus on my goals more. Maybe your goals aren't big enough. Maybe they're just not something that you actually like to do. If you retaining your semen is what's stopping you from building your dreams, then honestly your dreams aren't that big enough and you need to dream bigger. Okay? I would honestly, like, the point of this video is for me to tell you guys, like, this no nut November thing is just, honestly, it's ridiculous. It is healthy to jizz once in a while, at least once a week. For men, it is necessary. You gotta jizz once a week or once every other week. This whole, I'm not gonna jizz for the whole month of November and then I'm gonna jizz every day in December, just doesn't make sense to me. Honestly, it doesn't make sense to me. And for the people that say, oh, I'm doing it so I can focus more on my dreams and goals and be more masculine, there are other ways to focus. There are other tactics and healthier ways of focusing on your dreams and goals. You know, take it day by day. Do small incremental steps towards your goals. You know, if you want to be a more masculine man, do more masculine things. You know, what for you defines what a man is, and do those things every day. That's what makes you more masculine, not jizzing. Yeah, of course, you know, you want to retain some of your sexual energy and not be jizzing every single day, but yes, you gotta jizz once in a while, guys. You gotta do it. This no nut November thing, man, I'm not part of it, man. I'm not part of it. So, guys, I appreciate you guys watching me today. If you have gained value from this video, consider subscribing to the channel. I release video every other day to help you guys with your dating and becoming more masculine, guys, okay? Just remember one thing. Everything we do, guys, is primal. We are controlled by our primal urges. So, guys, do not forget that. With that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.